2, 1. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of It Remains to Be Seen, where we talk about missing persons, we talk about crimes, mysteries that are going on in this world, and sometimes just some random stuff, and we eat some really nasty old old bandage. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he was talking to me. Where sometimes we eat some really nasty tasting bean boozled, and because you gotta do stuff sometimes. So maybe we'll do that again tonight and see what happens. But as always, on the left-hand side of your screen, um, I'm probably just an idiot, but we have your beautiful hostess Lori, and on the right, yeah, you have me with these nasty bean boozled things, and they are gross. But tonight, and if anybody has a problem with a thumbnail, blind dude did it. So I'm just saying, if it looks off, hey, I pull the blind card. I know some people get really upset over thumbnails out here. Not necessarily on this channel, but I've seen it on other channels. I really am thankful for the group of people over here who come to our channel, because they're pretty awesome people.
Are.
So, how would you like to start tonight, beautiful?
Well, I can honestly say I'm very unprepared for this show.
That's okay.
However,
I have articles, so we can start by announcing the winners
yes,
from last night again. Mm-hmm. And I've you want me to do it, or you want to do it? Okay. And for anybody who's reading the chat, and you're wondering what the heck are they talking about in the chat, I did put that out there earlier. And we did have a giveaway that was going through the... Hey, Greg, how's it going? How are you? It's good to see you. So we had a giveaway going through the month of October, and we're going to be working on a commercial for the December one. We already have some ideas on that. Maybe do something to make some people smile. But we had a giveaway of a physical item and a virtual item, digital item. And the physical item is a diamond painting that Lori put together. And the winner for that is Yvonne. So if she is here and she sees this, just reach out to us at ionentertainmentnetwork@gmail.com. You can get the email address in the description. And then we had the digital. So the physical item was for those who would be comfortable with sharing the mailing address to have something physically mailed to them. We will not spam you digitally or through mail. Not going to happen. But we want to be a channel that gives back. You guys mean a lot to us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So then the digital item was for those who might not necessarily want to give away their address, or who are just more interested in the digital item, and that was a $10 Amazon gift card, and that goes to Yvette. So we will be working on a giveaway. We will be working on a giveaway commercial for this month, and winners will be announced. What do you think? Do you think on New Year's Eve or Christmas Day? What do you think? I wish I was able to do, or both of us were able to do what we did last year.
Oh,
that
every
was
day?
that was fun. But maybe another day down the road. We can figure that out. That was really awesome.
Oh God, you guys would have loved it here then.
Greg, it was through the Facebook page. We'll have to figure this out. I think what we're gonna do.
Well, we
this
can
next
do one
time
for November because I have another diamond art thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. See, I was already thinking December. Because I'm just looking forward to coming up there. But Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to work on a commercial for the giveaway so that all entries are going to have to be done through the YouTube channel. Because it was kind of confusing because I went and I had to track down all the. I think there were two different posts out on Facebook for the giveaway, and so we're going to try to centralize it this time so that what we're going to do for this next giveaway, which I'm we can do the diamond art painting slash Amazon gift card giveaway again. Um, and we'll do if you're fine with that, hun. So what we'll do is we'll make a commercial and we will post the rules in the description to that commercial, as well as in the missing murder mysteries group and on our social media platforms. But we're going to keep it centralized to the YouTube channel to where the comments for entry will have to be out on that commercial for the YouTube video, so that everything is in one place, and it's easier to keep track of. So what we did for the original, Greg, was the original post was out on the Ion Entertainment Network Facebook page, and there were some rules out there. You had to like the post, had to comment on it with subscribe with the number 1 if you were interested in the diamond art painting, and subscribe number 2 if you were interested in the Amazon gift card. And then we also had asked people who were entering to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we're gonna do something like that this month too. So, but like I said, I think we're going to centralize it out here on YouTube so that it's not across multiple platforms. Because yeah, that can that can really twist the brain.
No.
It did mine anyways. So
It's a brain
yeah,
twister.
that is what that is about. Yeah, well, my brain's really been getting like easily twisted lately. Um, so yeah, we're going to try to centralize it, and because we again, we want to be able to give back too. It may not be much, but it's something, and we're happy to do it. So tonight, some interesting stuff about the Wells family. Well, Mr. Wells, and I'm gonna go and grab that link to read the article. There's a lot of
This whole
stuff
thing
there.
is
It's just
getting crazy
crazy,
again.
and it is, and the sad thing is that you know. I just still personally think, as much as I was against the protesters, I think they need to be
Yeah,
outside that
exactly.
house. It's just my opinion. I'm going to post this article out here in the chat. Um, we definitely will, Greg. We'll definitely be sure to let you know. And we're going to post it in the group as well and direct everybody out here to the channel. Just posted the link there in the chat. And this comes to us, and Lori was mentioning that Brian Enton from WFLA is going to be going up to cover Summer Wells case now. It's getting interesting. Like someone from Florida going up to Tennessee, but I probably with a News Nation something or whatever. I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
So the the headline for this article is Summerwell's father arrested in court Monday on violation of probation charges. Now he was charged before with DUI, and amazingly, he was like boom out of jail pretty quick. Um, I'm guessing that his bail was paid. So what we have here, let me zoom in on this page so you all don't get like a close up of my forehead. So you know those trolls. You got your screen in your face in the screen. You know, yeah, try to be a bit more professional out here. The father of missing 5-year-old Summer Wells appeared at an arraignment hearing Monday morning following his DUI arrest. Oh, so he went to court for his DUI and then got
Oh, is that
arrested
what
in
happened?
court. Um, That's what it looks like for his DUI arrest over the weekend. Wells, who was booked in and out on uh, booked in and out on an own recognizance bond. Well, I'm gonna have to go and look at what that is because that's a term that I am not familiar with. Was later seen by News Channel 11 crews leaving the jail Monday morning. Um, the 9 a.m. appearance in Judge Daniel Boyd's courtroom led to Donna's Wells' arrest for violation of probation. So, like, literally, he got out for the DUI and he went to court and he got arrested for probation violation. Wells was walked out of the courtroom by Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson. Wow. I just. Wells was in the hearing to address charges received on Saturday, October 29th, for driving under the influence, among other charges. Now, wasn't he drinking on a stream
Yes,
before this
Doug
happened?
from No Thanks Investigates had him on the stream, and so was Chris McDonough, and I can't remember who else. Oh, the Lab. Um, we're all on the
Hmm.
stream, but it was on Doug's channel, which was No Thanks Investigates, and yeah,
Right.
they. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I know people want answers. I get that, but I just don't see what kind of ambushing him was gonna do if they were trying to. I don't
I
know.
agree.
Were they trying to get him to just crack? Like, was this a new form of protesting? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't think that was right either, personally.
I mean, Don
However,
did agree to it, so I guess it's
you know,
whatever. But
and he had the option to click
he
that
did.
button to
He
go
did.
out
You're
of it
right.
too. But the thing is evidently there are rumors going around the internet that the whole DUI arrest was staged. I don't know exactly how that plays out, but I don't think there are too many officers who would be willing to negotiate something like that and risk their career. But that's
Especially with somebody
just
like
my humble
Don
opinion.
Wells.
What do
Come
I
on
know?
now.
Yeah. So the article continues. It says around 9:20 a.m., Sheriff Lawson entered the courtroom. Another officer placed Wells under arrest for the alleged violation of probation. Following his arrest, Wells approached the position. Or maybe that's podium, I'm sorry. Podium, my bad. Um, Wells mentioned in court that he was unsure how he could keep up with the court expenses, along with maintaining child support for his sons. He followed this statement and said that the blood work from Saturday night's arrest would tell all, and added that he could represent himself. The judge asked Wells when his last day of work was, to which Wells replied saying he has been working on his house and things for welfare to get the boys back. He included that he and Summer's mother, Candace Bly, launched a YouTube channel in the hopes of finding Summer. I haven't checked to see if they've posted anything new to that, so that might, you know. He added that he was going through a lot of things and a lot of heartache and would plead mercy from the court. Boyd appointed Wells a public defender and reset the hearing to February 7th at 1 p.m. to await Wells' blood results from his DUI arrest Sunday, the results that are going to tell all, mind you. He faces the following charges for Saturday night's incident: expired vehicle registration, open container, financial responsibility law, um, driving on roadways laned for traffic. So it sounds like he was driving in the wrong lane. This is the developing story. Stay updated on air and online at wjhl.com.
10 hours ago, they posted Dr. Phil, Dawn, Candace Wells preview for the show. A day ago, bad decision. That was Dawn thanking everybody for their prayers for his DUI. Um,
Wow. The whole case is off, Greg. Like,
but go
you
ahead.
mind if I recap on it? I didn't mean to cut you off. So on this couple, um, there are a lot of SA allegations against the father from his step siblings as well as others, and their daughter was 5 years old. There was a lot of weird stuff that happened, which essentially there evidently were. I guess it was stated that the mother was having an intimate relationship with a 15-year-old boy. They were drinking together. She would provide alcohol for him, but they took Summer, the little girl, seemed like a sweet little girl, um, out. They had to do some things. The grandmother was out as well, and this was on June 15th, and the story is really messed up. There were a lot of gaps, and all of a sudden, their daughter on June 15th just mysteriously disappeared. But supposedly she disappeared at what, like 3, 4 o'clock ish, but 911 wasn't called until 6:30 ish, um, if the times were correct. And there were rumors and thoughts because Don had previously tried to essentially sell his 12-year-old son for drugs. It's really messed up. It's really messed up, Greg. And that little girl is still missing somewhere. Um, and on top of that, the 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 father Don has been pulling off these antics. Um, he was mad at his stepsister for talking to Chris McDonough over at the interview room about the SA allegations in the family, and so he had his wife do this prank call stating that, oh, they took him, and at first it was the police, but then it was the Mexican mafia, and we're talking about beating him. And they were doing all of this stuff when their daughter was missing. There was very little showing of emotion for their daughter being missing. It's really messed up. It's really messed up. And there are some videos earlier on here on the channel. I think we started doing some videos about Summer's case back in September. If you're interested in going and checking those out. But just really messed up case. And then in the middle, there's this precious little 5-year-old girl who is missing and still has not been found. And the father, he just keeps pulling off all this crap. Like he's literally talked about maybe a movie being made about the situation. He's talked about wanting to have exclusives with the media and YouTube channels and all of this crap. He was on one stream at one point. I'm sorry, I don't know of the best way to state this, but he was on this one channel and he was on a stream on camera and he was sitting on the toilet taking a crap.
That's
I mean, I'm
probably
sorry,
not
that's
his
just the best way
brighter
that I can
moment
put
in life.
it. And then on this other stream that he was on, evidently he was consuming alcohol, and then he went out for a drive shortly thereafter. So that's really messed up.
Why couldn't Candace go get the cigarettes if that's what they needed?
Yeah. The only thing that I've got to say about this, and this is just my opinion for what it's worth, guys. I'm not meaning it to be harsh toward
Yeah,
anyone,
you are.
but for anybody who
Okay.
for anybody who is adamantly saying that Don Wells is guilty, I sure hope to heck that you carried the same opinion about Brian Laundrie. Because if you were sitting there and adamantly saying that Brian wasn't guilty and saying Don is, that's kind of a double
Yeah, no
standard there.
kidding, eh?
But this stuff, the case, Summer's case is just messed up. It's really sad, and nobody knows what happened to this little girl. She's just gone. And Dawn especially has just been pulling off all of these antics, and it just it's messed up. I'm curious to see what happens when Brian Hinton
I
goes up
agree.
there.
I totally agree. Um, Hold on, what's this all about?
How's it going, my hair?
Um,
I was also watching. I didn't get to watch all the way through, but a video that Michelle After Dark put out today, um, and I'm going to link that here in the description. It was about 24, 25 minutes long, and I think she may have elaborated on some more things than what we just read and talked about. Um, she's been following the case. I really appreciate the stuff that she puts out because I don't know. I like the way that she does things. I really appreciate the way that she does things on her channel.
oh, I didn't know this. Hold on, guys. Oh, can you hear me? Okay, so
Yep.
they asked Don, I guess, if he, because he consented to a field sobriety test. Um, During the walking portion of the field sobriety test, the deputy stated Wells missed heel toe contact 5 times, stepped off the line multiple times, and used his arms to maintain balance. While performing the one leg stand portion of the exam, the deputy noticed that Wells put his foot down twice, swayed, and bent his knee to stay balanced. When the deputy was reading Wells the Tennessee implied consent form, Wells stated that he had probably had too much to drink. Uh, Wells gave consent for a blood draw. His blood alcohol has not been made public yet. In addition to driving under the influence, the vehicle that Wells was driving had expired registration, and he was unable to provide proof of financial responsibility. Wells was taken to Honk County Memorial Hospital. Is that what you? Please tell me you didn't read all this. Okay, okay.
No, I didn't.
He was taken to the hospital for the blood draw and then the Hawkins County Jail to be booked. He was supposed to appear in court today, which he did do. Um,
Jameson, would you mind sharing your thoughts on that? Because I'd be glad to hear a different perspective. I mean, I think that what happened with some of those YouTube channels where they had him on, like Umno Thinks Investigates, and they had him on there, I do not think that was right at all. That to me just spelled
that's
setup.
what I'm saying. It was a setup, right?
Yeah, that's how I
Like
feel about it.
I really feel that they shouldn't have done what they done.
I felt bad for him being put in that position like that. um, for me, though, seeing a lot of the behavior is crazy, but using the legal system in this way is why I went to law school. He should be given mercy. With what he's going through with his daughter being missing, I agree with that, Jameson. I am really. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that totally. And then, you know, I may think that all the stuff that has gone on is really suspicious and messed up, but with the attack from, Umno Thinks Investigates having him out there and literally the thing is is that Dawn, he was being trailed until he messed up. Yeah,
If anybody
I
wants to
agree.
see what we're talking about, this was the video on No Thanks Investigates thing. Um,
Do you know
no,
what
that's the whole
timestamp that
video.
comes in?
Where Dawn's drinking and stuff is that it's only
What?
13 minutes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really, I really feel like that was wrong the way they did that to him. I, you know, they cornered him, and I don't know. That video definitely gave me some sympathy for him. Um, Regardless of what I think, you know, that was wrong. That's why it really that's why I just really don't know. Like, and I mean, you know, if your thoughts are different, hun, that's totally okay. But that's why it just kind of like concerns me about thinking about ever like collaborating with other channels out here because you just don't know. Like, we don't want to be a place where we're going to be cornering people out here and doing that crap. It's not right. You know, we can share our thoughts and opinions and stuff out here, but that video that Lori posted there, that was a total setup.
Yeah, there was another one too. Remember the one where I don't know um how who or wait what you know the one I'm talking about, the one where he didn't know that oh, it's this one. Yeah, okay. He didn't know that Doug was for or was Mary and Jeannie Strong. Remember that video is where
Yeah,
he a
yeah,
day before where he was completely confused as to why the host was Jeannie and Mary Strong, which were his stepsisters, when they asked him to be on the show.
that was intentional. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Jameson.
Welcome, Typo Rules.
And the only thing that's yeah, welcome, welcome. The one thing that the one thing that I'm seeing, just like with Gabby's case and everything, is there are a lot of allegations, and Dawn has been on different YouTube channels, and you know, I mean, I've been guilty of doing it too, but you know, analyzing the words and things like that, and but some of them have taken it to some pretty nasty extremes. But I don't know. I agree, Jameson. An attorney is definitely needed. Like in the Laundries case, they needed a freaking better attorney. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Welcome. How are how are you doing out there?
Oh my gosh, it's just crazy, I think. Just all the shit
It
that just
is.
keeps going on with this is like banana fields.
But the whole while, you know, and that's the thing. It's like this is the frustrating part for people who are discussing these topics out here. If we talk about other cases, you know, and we try not to dictate things pertaining to what the trolling individuals would say, but there are people who out in this ecosystem would say, you know, you're not talking about Summer, you don't care about her. But the sad thing is that the sad thing is that you know, And I'm losing my train of thought. It's been a long day. um, the sad thing is that the things that are coming up in this case with Summer, they're involving all the stuff that's going on with Dawn, just like with the laundry case, because the media isn't covering anything else. They it literally would get down to the point where, and this is sarcastically speaking, um, where Chris Laundry was wearing mismatched socks today.
I think it's crazy people are still trying to take their picture out in front of the laundry house.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Now, we definitely
Oh,
appreciate
for
your insight
sure.
out here, Jameson, because I know I know a lot about a little, and a little about a lot. So I have a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning, and it's a daily process of growth. But in other news, I don't know who all was out here um, when you had mentioned, because it was kind of brief, but you had mentioned that the remains that were found down in the Yucca Valley area did belong to
Mm-hmm.
Lauren Cho. Sadly, um, I haven't even had the chance to go out and check to see if there were any updates on the Texas apartment
No, I don't
situation.
think there were. However, I do have something you can share on the show.
Go
I'll
for it.
send it to you here. It's in the Mia Malate, Mila Milalot, whatever her last name is.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
it's just in her. I guess they're getting pretty active. Well, more active than I guess they were in their in the search for her. Oh my God, I cannot speak.
Let me go and grab that.
I just can't speak today. I don't know why.
Oh, that's a poster,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me grab that. Let me grab that, and I'll get that scene ready. So while I'm doing this, how is everybody doing out there this evening? Like, how are you really doing?
I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah, it's getting cool up there. Okay, let's see, get this ready. There we go. And I'm getting faster at this for blind dude. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot about that. Never mind. I take that back. All right. I gotta make sure that that's okay. And there we have it. And I'm going to. Oh shoot!
Well, I mean, if nothing
Hold on.
else, it
This. I gotta fix that.
oh,
And transform and fit to screen. You're fine. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry.
I had a problem.
Uh oh. Um,
Um, what the hell is I gonna say? I mean, Dawn, I agree, Elizabeth. Um, but I mean, it's hard because it's like he's a sucker for punishment or something. I don't know. um, which is shitty. But yeah, I don't know what led up to that video being done.
Yeah, it's hard
So
to
I don't know
say.
if he volunteered to be on or what. Oh, did he really? That's
Let's
awesome.
see.
That Doug went and
Oh,
used
what's
his
that?
own drone for this Maya's disappearance.
I think I may have heard that. I don't know. Like it's a
It's the
it's a
approach.
tough
I think
thing.
that's what it gets me, is the approach that he uses. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't do good for people, but it's the approach he has. It's a little off-putting for me.
Now see, I wasn't aware of that, Elizabeth, because I don't I try to follow things out there, but I'm not able to keep up with everything. Um, but yeah, it probably if he knew that Chris was out there, I don't know. Like maybe he felt that he had to prove a point. I don't know. But yeah, he probably does. He probably does.
Well, nobody really.
Yeah, I agree with that, Elizabeth. But some of those YouTubers
Oh
can
my
too.
God, Molly Golightly. It's like
I
what?
mean, we're not perfect. We're not perfect over here, but we do want to keep a safe place where we can discuss differences of opinions and stuff. You're good on that, Jameson. You
It's
know,
just.
it's like I said. I don't.
Sorry, it is just a mess, with the whole thing between the YouTube channels. It's like a war of the YouTube channels is really what it is. And you have
Yeah,
this
it is.
team and that team, and yeah, I just
We'll
like
just stay in
staying
our
in the
corner.
corner I'm in, and I'm not on team yay or nay.
We may not be busting out like 36,000 subscribers and stuff, but it's all good.
Exactly.
We'll just we'll just stay here and grow slowly, and the people who want to stick around and interact and stuff, we're happy with that. But I don't know, it just like that the whole war that went on with Chris McDonough and Nomadic Trek out there on Twitter. Libby is the fairest you will find. I don't know if I know that channel, but see, like again, I don't follow a lot of the channels. Like I watch Michelle After Darks, um, when I see things come up on her channel because I do like her approach on things. And that's one of the ones that I do watch more videos of. I like the way that she sets things up, and you know, but again, like nobody, not us, not anybody out here is perfect. Yeah, I can see that. Sadly, it happens both on the screen and in the chat, and it can make for a really toxic environment. Like if any of you saw had seen the war that was going on between Benny Keys and whoever else, there were phony police calls made and just all of this stuff. She, well, not to mention the thing that got me with that, Jameson. I don't think it was Molly Golightly that said it, but what frustrated me is that in the same sentence, it was said, well, we're out here, we're out here because out of love, but then it was like we're going to, we're going to pour, what is it? We're going to pour
Mhm.
rain torture down on you, and that did not set well with me. Like, well, then at one point they were talking about doing it out of love, but in the same thing, just talking about raining torture down. Like, I couldn't connect the dots. but my mind can be simply complex, I guess. Yeah, that's a threat. Now out here, um, I've been through some circumstances in an old apartment complex. There was a single mom who lived down at the other end, and there was a guy who was staying there with his girlfriend at the time, and he was trying to make people miserable. He literally, the single mom, she had told me that she had gotten home from work one night at 11, and he popped out of the bushes, and he literally just like whispered to her, "You better watch out. I know you're
Oh
alone."
my God.
She called the she called the police, and the police said, "Sorry, ma'am, we can't do anything. It wasn't a direct threat." Now, a couple weeks later, he um he had climbed up into a balcony and was arrested at gunpoint because he was waiting for a school bus. No joke. He was waiting for a school bus, waiting for the kindergartners to get off so he could give them candy. And the thing that I've been was reading, and back then, was that there were people, as terrible as it is out here, they were making methamphetamine flavored candy. I mean, candy flavored methamphetamine, and
Oh my
literally giving it
God.
to kids. You know, I told my boys, I said, I don't care what he asks you, you do not answer him a word. And the day that he had gotten arrested, I was leaving home in our downstairs apartment, with the boys to go and catch a bus. And he was standing outside my door. He tried to talk to my boys, and he said, "Oh, you guys going to school? I like your backpacks." And I just looked at my boys. I didn't. I wanted to do something, but I just looked at my boys and I said, "Boys," I locked the door and I said, "Let's go." And I just ignored them. But it's just messed up.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's cool, Elizabeth. Yeah, this world is just it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, how's your experience as a model, Elizabeth? If you don't mind me asking, like over in those areas. Yeah, like our kids. I mean, we have to hold them close because the way things are nowadays, like, just, oh, nice. So it seems like, um, oh yeah, yeah. I found an article pertaining to Gloria Williams, and find that again. Where are we at here? Okay. What
You
in
could
the heck
always be a
happened to
mod
my
for
search
us
results
too,
here?
because we like giving out wrenches.
Yep. More than welcome if you'd like to. I saw an article, and it was saying that her defense attorney was trying for a lesser charge, but now I'm having a bit of trouble finding that same article. Let me see here.
Well, this poster that's up, do you want me to read it?
Oh, oh,
Okay, go ahead.
I
Go
can
ahead.
read it if you want. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, so it says, do you remember seeing this vehicle on January 8th, 2021? Down below, it says it's a black Lexus GX 460, license plate Maylani, Maylani. If you have any information, did I
Mhm.
read that license plate right? Because I know sometimes, oh yeah, okay, because sometimes people put fours for the A's and stuff. If you have any information, um, please call Chula Vista Police at 619-691-5151. May Mayamalete, missing since January 7th of 2021. Last seen in Chula Vista, California. Um, her age is 40. She's 5 foot 2 inches, 105 pounds. Brown hair, brown eyes, and website is helpfindmaya.com. And that situation is also quite a mess. The last I read, the husband Larry,
If
and
you
we're the
want a
same
wrench, we
way.
can give you one.
Definitely the same. Yeah, we'd be glad to have but her husband Larry, um, from what I've seen in articles, was talking to the kids over the phone and was wanting them to talk about what was being done. Um, Please reach out to John QQ, the lab True Crime with Libby. Thank you for that. We'll definitely subscribe to them and check them out. Really appreciate that because we're the same way out here. We're pretty laid back. We may have differences of opinions and things, but we're okay to discuss them without all the bashing and crap that goes on. Like it's tiring to see that. That's why one of the reasons why I've strayed away from Facebook, because you can't even post a letter of the alphabet on Facebook without people coming at you. Um, Shoot, I got it for taking my boys out trick or treating last night. I'm not going to get all into the details about that, but
Oh
just
yeah, you don't have to say anything about that, but just say yay or nay. Was there a response? Oh,
nay.
crap. That would have been good.
I won't. I won't mention names because it is a friend. But my thought on things is it's okay for you to have your opinions, but you know if your opinion is different than somebody else's and somebody's posting on their Facebook timeline about something they're doing. I was involved with a cult for like 13 years. Trick or treating was sinful and wrong and wicked, and my boys and I went out with some friends last night, and they got to go trick or treating for the first time, and we were devil worshippers. So it's yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's so much drama out on some of these channels. I mean, we're not perfect over here, but we do try our best to keep this a safe place without the hate and where people can share opinions even if there's disagreements. And this has been kind of practice for me to like stand firm on my opinions because I'm used to just kind of acquiescing and giving in and being the people pleaser and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I do want to see other perspectives because my perspective isn't always right. And I know that Lori would say the same. I mean, it's a process. It's a growing process.
Mm-hmm.
But
It for
yeah,
surely is.
no, it's been about 5 or 6 years, and then I started going to the churches that they preached against, and now I don't personally regularly attend a church. My friends have invited me to one, but I haven't gone there regularly either. Um, I'm kind of in a difficult place in my relationship with God right now. So, but I mean, my boys, they ask questions, and I answer their questions without interjecting my experience into it because they don't need that. Um, yeah,
I was
but
going to say,
it's
just
just like,
anybody
oh,
out
go
there
ahead,
who
hon, I'm
hasn't
sorry.
subscribed, please do subscribe. We're slowly growing.
We are, and we are very thankful for that. And if we get one more thumbs up, I'll eat one of these mystery bean boozled things and hopefully not get a really
Ooh,
nasty
red,
one.
red, red.
Because
Do red,
the
do
last time I
red,
did
do
this,
red. I'm sorry.
yeah, she knows. She knows,
Okay,
man.
I'll make you a deal. Do red now, and then when you're here, you can give me a red one, and I'll go through the pain and torture.
I I would not do that to you, hon. I would not do that to you. I'm not kidding. I'm not a picky eater. That is the nastiest freaking thing I've ever tasted. So, come on, guys. Come on. Don't make me beg. One more thumbs up, and I will eat one of these. You can pick the color. Oh, okay. Whoever gave that thumbs up, go on and put a color in the chat, and if I have the color, I'll eat it. But it could be it could be crazy. I mean, you guys will get to see
Red.
my face, but whoever put that thumbs up, you don't have to say a lot if you don't want to, but just put a color out there. And if I have the color, um, I'll eat it. It could be a nasty tasting one, or it could be good.
Isn't Chasing
It's always
Truth now
gamble.
just Elizabeth says red?
Oh no! Oh crap! All right. I hope this is not the old bandage flavored one.
Oh, you might be screwed.
All right, that is red. So Elizabeth, if you know if this is your first time, I have like next to no vision. My vision is like 20 over 1,000 in my good eye, and so I have to put everything like really close to be able to see it. But it makes life fun. All right,
Uh-huh.
ready? I'm scared.
I would be too. How bad? Is it
No,
again?
no, it's old.
Again?
It's the old bandage. I don't, I don't know how much these people get paid for making this crap and figuring.
No.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Wow.
This one makes me want to vomit. But the rule is you gotta eat it and swallow it. So,
Oh, gross.
dude, I've never tasted an old bandage before in my life, and if this is what it tastes like, I don't know how much an hour they got paid to figure this crap out. Because I am serious, that is the nastiest tasting thing I've ever had in my
Yeah, no
life.
kidding.
I would rather do the death nut challenge a million times over than eat that thing.
No doubt.
But it's okay. If it made somebody laugh, it's not going to kill me. But oh my gosh, that is the nastiest thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Wow. Huh.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. The aftertaste on it is like excruciating. I'm sure I probably like tried to eat tape when I was a kid because there is that tape flavor.
Well, it's like vomit. Who eats their own vomit to know what that tastes like?
I would rather eat the vomit one than
Or
that one.
boogers or dirty socks.
I would rather eat the booger one. I'd rather eat the earwax one, the dirty sock. I would rather eat the liver and there's a liver and onions one in here somewhere too. I don't know what color it is, but there is a liver and onion one.
That's crazy. That's all I
All
got
right.
to say.
Oh my gosh, that aftertaste. Oh my gosh. But in the midst of the chaos, you gotta remember to stop and laugh once in a
Exactly.
while. And hey, that's a small expense to pay to get somebody to laugh. Even if it's the nastiest freaking thing I've ever tasted.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have
Me
anything
neither.
new in the news. So would you like to keep the discussion open or
Yeah, we
just
can
wrap up
wrap
for
up.
the evening? What would you like to do, beautiful? Okay. Well, then all we appreciate you all coming out here. Um, this channel wouldn't, as I say, and it might sound mechanical sometimes, but I do mean it, and I know Lori does as well. We both do. Like you all are a part of what makes this channel what it is and what it's going to grow into. We want to keep it a place where people can come out and feel safe to share their opinions. I mean, within reason, because we've seen some people come out here and we had to hide them from the channel because you don't sit there and say who cares about a bike thief for a 13-year-old black male who's missing, who got sucked into gangs probably because he didn't find acceptance anywhere else. You don't do that crap. It's wrong. Um, but we appreciate you all, and we're always glad to interact. And we're looking forward to being out here with you again. We're out here. Lori is sometimes out here in, we'll just say mid
Hmm.
morning. How's that sound, hon? So mid morning. Um, sometimes when there's breaking news, she comes out. But then we are out here at 8 p.m. Pacific, and because we're both over here in the Pacific Standard Time Zone. So we look forward to having you all out here again, and we hope that everybody is doing well. And you have
Mm-mm.
anything to add to that, hon? So
Just
wherever you're
good
watching,
night, and thank
oh,
you
go
for
ahead.
coming. And subscribe,
Yeah, we
like,
appreciate y'all,
share.
and yeah, please do. You know what? I mean, everybody else hits that like button. I'll eat one more of those things, even if you say
Mm.
red. Let me give it about 10 seconds because there's that delay out there. But if we get one more like, I will torture myself. And if not, I'm watching it now real close. Okay. Wherever you guys are watching from, we hope you're doing we hope you're doing okay out there. And times can be tough sometimes. Just hang in there. Come out and interact here, and hopefully you find a place that you can feel is kind of like home. Oh crap! Somebody last minute it. They went up to 4. All right, whoever did that, state your color. If I have it, I'll eat it. You don't have to say anything else if you don't want. You just put your color out there in the chat. I'll keep my word. I could have just said, "Well, there's no thumbs ups out there. I didn't see it." But
Nobody's
no.
claiming it, so maybe you're gonna.
Oh, but there is the delay. There is the delay. Just got to give a little bit of time. So whoever gave that thumbs up, If you're still out here watching, just give that color. But if not, we won't labor it. Um, give it. Wait. Oh, we got Faraz. I would have thought that fish one would have been no. I'm telling you, Faraz, that old bandage one. At least for me, that is the worst. The worst. Was that you that gave that thumbs up? And
Yes,
welcome, by the
welcome.
way. You caught us like right at the tail end, but if that was you, pick your color. Oh no. Is it a Roku TV, Elizabeth, or I wonder what could be going on with that. I gave the thumbs up. Oh, he gave the thumbs up earlier. Wait. There's a fifth one. I see four. Oh. Now I see five. All right. Well,
I think it's got a default to
what's
red.
default to red? Well, Faraz didn't mention a color, so
It's at 6 now.
oh crap. Dang. All right. Well, I need those colors. I need those colors. Got it right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's plenty in there.
I think red has to be one of them.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
So red has to be one of them. All right, I'll do that for you. All
Hmm.
right, this is red. Oh boy. Please.
Not again.
No. Yes, again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I got all the rules, yo. Oh my gosh, this is a stronger one. Like it seems like. Okay, it's down. It's down. All right. Oh my
That sounded tough.
no, um, yeah, I think I want to like, I think I need to go and like, eat a tube of toothpaste or something. I don't know. My mom was away for an extended period of time, so it was just me and my dad. See, that's the advantage my boys have. I actually can cook, even if I can't see what I'm doing. I make some pretty decent stuff. Oh, I don't know if I could grow to love the taste of this crap. Yeah,
It's
the red
cold.
bandage. Yeah, or old bandage. But for Oz, you didn't pick a color.
Oh, but look, it's cold in here.
See, we could call this show like True Crime and Bean Boozled or something. I don't think there's an LOL color in there.
Green. Oh, yellow. Yellow with red
Wait,
spots.
wait, wait,
Oh
wait,
god.
wait, wait. Try the yellow one with um.
Wasn't
Hold
that
on.
that fishy smoothie one or something?
I don't know. I might have to get one of my boys for this because I don't know how this will show up on camera. That just looks like a straight red, right?
I don't know. I can't see.
Can you see that? Hang on. Crap. I'm gonna I'm gonna just look really close at these. Wait. Does that have a
No, that
spot on
looked too
it?
dark to me.
Can you see that? It looks too dark. Oh wait, no, it has a spot on it though. It does have a spot on it.
Well, then go for it.
All right. Oh my gosh. No. What I'm looking at doing. Oh here, let me just eat this first so I can get it done and over. All right. I'm gonna put this away. Um, Here we go. You
Uh
guys ready?
Is it good or bad?
It's freaking old bandage
Can't be.
again. I am dead serious. Oh my gosh. No, that is the old bandage one again.
How can that be? That wasn't even the same color as the old bandage one.
You know what? I'm gonna bring some of these when I come up there, and you can see.
Wow.
No, um, what I was thinking about doing for the, um, maybe for a show to try to see if we get subscribers because it'll make people laugh. I like hot stuff. I've done it before. Lori tried it with me. A lot of respect to her for that because um yeah, I'll have to think of a jingle for that one, but I don't know. I don't know. But what I was thinking about doing was buying another box of the Death Nut Challenge, where it works its way up in heat, and then the last one has crystallized Carolina Reaper, pepper, ghost pepper, like everything in it. It's super hot, and so honestly, I would rather be eating that right now than that old bandage flavored Jelly Belly. Oh my gosh. Um, but um, but start down in the lower compartments because the peanuts are split into compartments. And so every time that the subscriber count goes up, I eat one all the way through until every single one of them, including the ones with the crystallized. I think it was crystallized capsaicin. There was scorpion pepper. There was ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper until they're all gone. Yeah, somebody at the freaking Jelly Belly factory with this
Totally
box, like
bamboozled you.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I got screwed on that. So, anyways, I think that I think that I fulfilled my word. So, I guess we're gonna wrap
That's
it
too
up,
funny though.
and I am going to go and try to freaking get this taste out of my mouth. Like I need to like drink 5 tubes of toothpaste to get that crap. But no, we appreciate you guys. We hope you got a laugh, as well as just being able to share opinions on this stuff. And we felt at home because that's what we want. We want this place to be a safe place where we can talk and not have all of the crap going down. And we hope to keep it that way. But again, Lori sometimes will come on tentatively during the mid morning Pacific time, and then you can catch us at nights, evenings at 8 p.m. Pacific. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you got a laugh, especially if you were having a rough day today, because we all need that. So
Good night.
we're thankful for you guys. Wherever you're watching from, you have a good morning, good afternoon, or a good night, and y'all take care.
Bye.